Belinda Chandra is going to be a villain. But James, hold on, she's gonna be the new companion, not a villain, silly. Yeah, I know that, but today's video isn't fact, it's a theory. Ooh. We had a theme tune in the last video. Can I do another cool theme tune? Doctor Who theories with the Brit. Doctor Who theories with the Brit. It's time for another Doctor Who theory. God, I love scatting. Welcome to another Doctor Who video. Let's crack on. So Belinda Chandra is being advertised and marketed, and Russel T has said in interviews that Belinda Chandra is our new video? Belinda Chandra is our new companion. We will be seeing her moving forward in series 2. Yeah, that's not news. But I have a sneaky feeling she might have nefarious things to do this season. Now please let me preface this. This isn't one of those theories where you will end this video and go, oh my gosh, he was 100% spot on. Belinda is definitely a villain. Like, no, I think there's a genuinely good chance that she is just a lovely, nice person. But I think there's a lot more going on here. So let me present some evidence. Evidence number 1. The actress has been in Who before. So to start with, a non-amazing piece of evidence. But when actors have been in Doctor Who before and then come back as a bigger character, the show usually gives in-show references to why that was the case. For example, Martha addressed that she had a cousin that died in Torchwood. And obviously it was addressed that Peter Capaldi gained his 12th Doctor-y face from his 10th Doctor Roman-based shenanigans. I will always to this day love the word shenanigans. Doctor Who loves to address this kind of thing, and I think there is going to end up being some kooky reason why Belinda Chandra has Mundy Flynn's face. Russel on social media also has alluded to this kind of thing before, that there is something related to that oddness happening, so that's evidence, kids. Evidence 2, the setup of the series. Now this series of Doctor Who is set up a bit oddly. See, unlike previous series where we can't go back to previous companions, this series is set up slightly different. See, take the character of Rose, for example. Now, obviously, eventually we did get back to Rose, but at the end of series 2, we kind of set up the Doctor where, Rose is kind of gone, and we're not going to get back, and the Doctor has to move forward. But in this series, we've got the backstory of Ruby Sunday, yet we're moving forward to a new companion. Even more so, we know that Ruby Sunday is involved, but from what we've seen, what we think Ruby Sunday's arc is, there might be not much interaction with the Doctor himself. See, from what we know about the new series, Ruby is going to have her own Dr. Lightish kind of episode. See, from what we know, Ruby is going to have her own Dr. Lightish episode in the middle of the series, and then is going to be quite heavily involved in the finale. Which is making me think, and again, I know this isn't groundbreaking piece of evidence, I'm definitely making this video just so I can go, ha, I told you so when this 100% happens. I feel like this series is being set up in a way that we have an A plotline with the Doctor and Belinda, a B plotline with Ruby and her boyfriend that we've seen in set things. And then in the finale, when it is revealed that Belinda has nefarious reasonings, you then have Ruby to pick up the pieces. Because, Doctor Who doesn't really work when you don't have the Doctor being able to bounce off a companion, so if you lose Belinda as the companion, it doesn't matter because Ruby's there to pick up the pieces and move forward. Again, we can also only go off public filming, but when they were filming the finale bits, it was odd that the focus was back to Ruby, and this time Ruby and the Doctor, but Belinda wasn't there anymore. Now let's go on to the third reason. Russel T. Davies. Now I know even saying his name will invite a bit of hate to this video because, it is the current fun trend to say that RTD has ruined the show and all of that crap, so feel free to comment that on this video because it boosts my engagement and might get this video more views, so thank you for those weird comments. But if you look at Russel T, he clearly wants to do new things with the show. Look, he even, said it before we even saw any of his episodes, that, he wouldn't come back unless he had new passions and new story ideas and new things like that. And making Belinda a villain would definitely do that. But also, I feel like the way this has been set up because of the Disney Plus deal is very much a 2-season arc, and then we might move on to slightly different things. So I feel like having Belinda tie into Ruby and the whole Mundy, Flynn and Belinda connection, I think all of these things could tie in really, really nicely. You get this nice 2-season arc kind of thing, and Russel has done something new, something different, something that's never really been done before. You've had characters that have travelled in the TARDIS that you don't really like Adam, but to have a character who travels with the Doctor and then is revealed to be the big villain, I feel like that's an interesting, different thing to try, and I feel like that's something that Russel would go for. So look, I told you that there would be no massively compelling evidence in this video because, I'm not a theorist. Like, that theme tune that I sang earlier, that beautiful goddamn theme tune, will probably never be used again, which I know, here's some tissues for the waterworks. But we had fun, and I genuinely wouldn't be surprised if this was to happen, and I feel like some cool story deets kind of are looking in this way. I very much hope you've enjoyed this video. Comment down your thoughts, see if you think what I've said is feasible. Because it genuinely might not be feasible, but, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Comment your videos just... Comment your video suggestions down below, then like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Maybe I'll put a blooper next, or maybe I won't. Tra-la-la, tra-la-la-la, la-la-la-la, tra-la-la, la-la-la-la-la. Did I kind of just pout to the camera at the end? What am I like?